This is Courage Mathematics Academy. We are here to solve a Bernoulli's equation. This question is from the University of Benin, and I'm going to show you the detailed solution to this very equation. Subscribe and turn on notifications if this is your first time of joining us. We have to solve dy over dt plus 18y equal to y to the power of minus 5 times e to the power of 2t. Now, first of all, what we are going to do is to divide both sides by this y to the power of minus 5. And if we do that, we are going to obtain this. 1 over y to the power of minus 5 dy over dt plus 18 y over y to the power of minus 5 is equal to e to the power of 2t. So, by the laws of indices, this becomes y to the power of 5 dy over dt plus 18 y to the power of 6, that's 1 plus 1 minus minus 5, that's 6, is equal to e to the power of 2t. So this is the first step. Now, the second step is to say, let z be equal to y to the power of 6. And then, we will differentiate both sides of this equation with respect to t. So, if I differentiate z, I'm going to get 1. So, that's 1 dz over dt is equal to, differentiate y to the power of 6. We're going to have 6y to the power of 5 dy over dt. Now, this right hand side is almost the same as this part of this equation, this very term. If not that it has a 6 as a coefficient. So we eliminate the 6 that is here by dividing both sides by 6. So 1 over 6 dz over dt is equal to y to the power of 5 dy over what? Dt. So we now have equal expressions here, these two. So if this expression is equal to this, and this very guy is equal to this, it means that this expression is equal to this. That is, y to the power of 5 dy over dt is equal to 1 over 6 dz over dt, because these two are the same. So in place of this very expression in this equation, I'm going to write this. 1 over 6 dz over dt in this stead plus 18. Remember we said y to the power of 6 should be z. So 18z is equal to e to the power of 2t. So finally, let's do one more step before it becomes a total linear equation. Let's multiply both sides by 6. So that this 1 over 6 here will be eliminated. The dz over dt plus 108z, that's 6 times 18 is equal to 6 e to the power of 2t. So this is purely a linear equation. So the first thing we're going to do here is we determine the integrating factor, and it is equal to e to the power of the integral of 108 dt, which will give us e to the power of integral 108 dt is 108t. So we are going to substitute this value into this equation. Z times integrating factor is equal to integral q times integrating factor dt. Note, we are working now with this equation. In this case, q is this. So z e to the power of 108t is equal to integral q is 6e to the power of 2t times an integrating factor is this, e to the power of 108t dt. So let's solve this. 6 is a constant, so it comes out. We have this. E to the power of 2t times e to the power of 108t is e to the power of 2t plus 108t, that's 110t. So integrating this expression, we have 6 times e. Okay, let's just say 6e to the power of 110t over 110 plus c. So this we have 2 into 6 is 3, 2 into 110 is 55. So it becomes 3 over 55 e to the power of 110t plus c. And this is equal to that. Now, our original equation is in y, and what we have here is z. Now, remember when we said let z be y to the power of 6. So right now I'm going to make that substitution. So in place of z, I'm going to write this. So y to the power of 6 e 108t is equal to 3 over 55 e to the power of 110t plus what? C. Y to the power of 6 is equal to, at this time around, we're going to divide both sides by e to the power of 108t. This is what we have. 3 e 110t, that's the power of 110t, over 55 e now to the power of 108t is equal plus c over e to the power of 108t. Having divided both sides by e to the power of 108t, this is what we have. Because if we divide this left hand side by a to the power of 180, it will cancel the 1 at the denominator. So that's why it did not appear at this left hand side. So y to the power of 6 is equal to 3 over 55. A to the power of 110t over e to the power of 108t by the laws of indices is e to the power of 110t minus 108t plus, by the law of indices also, I can write this expression as c times e to the power of minus 108t. So this is what we have. Y to the power of 6 is equal to 3 over 55 e 110 minus 108 is 2. So that's 2t plus c times e minus 108t. So this is the general solution to this very equation. Subscribe and turn on notifications. My name is Courage, and I'll see you some other time in my next video.